So after a couple hours of drive, man, we're supposed to go on the other side of the cove. So we went over the mountains, but it didn't work out because we're gonna ride a small bangka, the small boat, to get into the cove where it's like a floating cottage. But we did not feel like it's appropriate for the kids. It's not that safe, so we diverted to a seashore or a beach, little beach spot here, and we're currently doing some old school coconut husk and some charcoal for some barbecue, some fish stuff, and we're gonna be chilling here. It's a pretty cool spot, man. I'm gonna fly the drone and see what's up in a bit. So this is what we got. Little family gatherings, my mom-in-law and my aunts, her brother and sister. So it's gonna be a little reunion for the family. Good stuff, man. Yo, I just missed that shot. A mango just fell in the tree. I'm sorry, but I don't have any shirt right now because it's mad hot and it's really humid here in the Philippines. Let me adjust this real quick. It's about to probably kind of storm. It's Sunday, so it's going to be our last day here in Marinduque, where my wife's province is. And they went to church. Beckett's kind of like hot, so he needs to stay home. So I need to spot Beckett. Man, I'm gonna miss this province life, yo. But there'll be perks that you got to sacrifice for province, for comfort and all that stuff. But I really don't mind because I grew up in a province, same setup as this, where when there's downtime, it's just chill. People are just sitting down in the porch. I see some guys there, just trading stories. Anything goes. That's good and bad, but that's the custom here in a Spaniard colonized Philippines. Well, majority of it, but that's how it goes, man. I mean, I love the vegetables, the food, and all that stuff. In fact, I'm gonna show you one favorite candy that I grew up with. It's tamarind. It's packed full of nutrients, man. Let me show you. In locals, they call this sampalok, and it's basically a most likely a family of, I don't know, man, but it's used for cooking, for candies and pastries. I use this a lot to make sinigang at home. That sour pork soup. You put some vegetables while you broil it. It's packed full of nutrients, and it's really nice. It's coated with some sugars in it, but I like this a lot, man, because it has a little bit of spiciness in it. It has the real hint of the actual candy, and you can get it here in the Philippines legit. It's from the Philippines. So I know I have a lot of good stuff, good food in here, but what attracts me the most are the local organic foods that that they just plucked out of their gardens, and there's plenty in here. Papaya trees are all over the place. I know when I go to Aldi's and buy those fresh papayas from Mexico or Brazil, somewhere in Southern America, they're like at least $2.50. It's all over in this place. It's given. It's a tropical country. That's why it's like that. But man, You have to regulate the weight, sugar intake. I've been slaying kaping barako. I've been using the coffee press. There's some seeds in it. You don't want to swallow that, but if you do, you're just gonna go number 2. But man, this will be our last day in Marinduque. It's mad humid, mad hot. And in the Philippines, there's only 2 types of weather: scorching, blistering sun, or some kind of rain. But a blessing, man, a blessing to be here. Sharing with the local kids when I was flying the drone. They just connect instantly. The kids were like looking at me in the distance, and I was like, yo guys, come over, check this out. You know, I got a toy. And by the end of the day, I gave them some little money to buy some snacks and all that, and just so grateful about it. And that's what I like about this local things, man. I was there when I was younger. I grew up here, but it's a little chance for you to give back to the community or for the people, and give it back. But yeah, last day in Marinduque, and it's a good gig. It's a good gig. Nanay Flor just came by. She takes care of us. Ano, Nanay Flor?
Ano?
Saan ka galing?
Nandiyan yung asawa ko magdala ng tubig. Ini.
Oh! Manay Lorde!
Good morning.
Rico J! They're really trusted on the family, man, and they took care of the family a lot. So, really grateful on Nanay Flor and Tatay Lorde. Looks like Rico J Puno. Rico J Puno is like a local artist. You know, he's really a legend here. He sings and all that. His husband really looked like him, especially with a hat. Rico J, baby. There's some palo is slaying, bro. It's really good. But other than that, man, it's one of those lazy Sunday. You can see the people are just chilling. You know, if my camera focus on it. In the porch, doing their thing. You know, in either in America or in the Philippines, you get that downtime. You get to just chill and relax, and you know it's a Sunday. People have that break on a busy week. Then you just gotta do what you gotta do. But tomorrow, Monday, we'll be heading home in Manila. Rest in the day. Jump in a plane again on Tuesday. We're gonna hit a couple of days in Coron. You know, Club Paradise. We stayed there the last time we went to the Philippines. Then after that, we're gonna go to Las Cabanas and Marinduque Beach and El Nido. And we're gonna stay maybe 4 or 5 days there. Go back to Manila and home stretch to go back to Baltimore. But July 16, we're more than halfway in our vacation. It's fast, bro. It's fast, but I'll be honest with you. I feel like we've been a lot of different provinces, which Caticlan, Lucena, Marinduque, of course, and Manila. So that's 4 provinces in 16 days. It's a lot, but you know, I'm already happy of where we went to our vacation, and this is just an additional experience. Maybe cream of the cake to put that in Coron and El Nido, and I'm kind of excited. Maybe I can fly and show the islands again, because some of my best shots and drones are taken in El Nido, and maybe I can top off this visit. But that's today. I'm gonna enjoy this and call it a day. So the grandma and the grandpa has a little program for the kids. They got little ice cream for the local children in the village, and just a little remembrance from Maddie and Beckett. So they're gonna have to give back. So just a little something. In the embrace of a loving home, A timeless lesson unfolds. Grandparents, the towers of wisdom, shared a cherished legacy, the art of giving back. As the day draws to a close, the lesson etches itself onto young hearts that giving is not just about what you offer, but the love and empathy behind it. From one generation to the next, the torch of compassion is passed down, illuminating a path that nurtures not only a community, but the very essence of humanity itself. This is the legacy of giving back, a timeless bond that transcends time, leaving an indelible mark on hearts and communities alike. Yo, so it's time for us to go home after 4 days in Marinduque. We're finally heading back to Manila. We're gonna try to get it there safely because there was a storm, tropical storm that left the Philippines, but there was like crazy rain yesterday and the other day. Tomorrow we are going to Coron, and hopefully it's gonna be sunshine like this and you know, nothing crazy weather. Cross fingers. But I'm gonna show you real quick the nice site here in the port, and we're gonna see if we can get some nice shots to showcase the nice and beautiful province of Marinduque. So check this out.